In this video, we're going to take a look at the new Zodiac year 2021. Indeed. So this is the energy we're going to be working with, the overlay energy we're going to be working with for an entire year. So let's keep this in mind. I'm going to have timestamp below, as always, so you can come back and watch each section whenever it is called upon. All right, so first I'd like to say welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. I'd like to say congratulations for surviving 2020. Sounds crazy, but right? All right. So go to my website, Ragosta.community, link Medium Tarot TV. All of my free videos will be there. And whatever is current will be there. And you can subscribe for more videos, daily videos, insight, foresight, what's going on, how to best utilize our time and energy. On that link, you can subscribe, Medium Tarot TV Plus. Video subscription service, feed your soul. Okay. And that's where you can see all the suggested videos, whatever's current, whatever catches your eye, draws you in. And if you want to see a review of the year 2020, then through April 18th, you have to be watching it on the early watching this video on the early side. Through April 18th, 2021, that video will be up on that link as well. Medium Tarot TV on my website. And then go to my website, Ragosta.community, link readings. There you can arrange a private session with myself and my guides, where you can see me in person, arrange a telephone reading, and an internet session. At some point the Zodiac year, I will physically move and have better internet connection. So that's where we can see my current rates. That's where everything is going on, where you can get in contact with me for a reading. All right, so interesting year, but we have to look forward. So let's start that right away with the new Zodiac year energy. All right, now for the year ahead. Now we're talking April 11th, 2021 through March 31st, 2022. That's the Zodiac year. We have Taurus as our leaders, our guides. So all Taurus sun signs are activated, empowered, and or triggered for this year. And we also have the astrological influence of Mars in Scorpio. So if you have that placement, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered for this year as well. So after a year of, it almost felt like groundbreaking, like literally breaking the ground. Literally, that's what it feels like. And now here we're planting the seeds for our crop, planting our seeds for the future, for a better tomorrow, for years to come. Indeed. And it is an energy of reunions. It is an energy of coming together. That's the reunion. And it does have to do with, depending on where we are in our faith, no judgment, religious, spiritual, can be either or both. But after last year, I would say that what faith or what tradition kept us together, kept us glued together, right? So there is a questioning of our belief system and structure that we will go through. Or if we haven't already, let's put it that way. All right. And then the other energy, which is the Mars in Scorpio, I should say that Taurus is an earth sign, and they are the producers of the zodiac. So it's time to produce. What are we producing? What are we producing? Okay. And then the other energy is a bittersweet energy. And it tends to be a little bit moody. And it beckons us to ask that question, do we see the glass half empty or half full? Now, we need to go into this new zodiac year with the glass half full. We've all been through, including myself, a lot last year, and it was bittersweet. And there was some sadness. There's no way around that one, right? So, what do we focus on? Do we focus on the sadness, the bittersweet, or do we focus on that we're still standing and what we do have? So, it's what we focus on is what we become. Keep that in mind. So, those who are prone to be moody or depressive will definitely go there, unfortunately. But hopefully, whatever their faith is, hopefully they have a solid foundation of their faith. It can be religious, it could be spiritual, it could be whatever path that works for them. If they have that, then it will see them through. If not, then they will be seeking others who can assist them, hopefully, seeking others who can help them find their way instead of just being lost. No judgment. So, if we see the glass as half empty, there's always lack, loss. If we see the glass as half full, then the universe just replaces it. Now, I've been on both sides, and it is what it is. But many years have I looked at the glass as half empty, and then I've decided enough is enough. There's like a mental click, and then I went to the glass being half full. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, there we have it. So that's the potential. So, whatever our faith is going to see us through. Okay? Religious and or spiritual. Okay? That's what we have to seek as our roots. All right. So, like I said, last year we broke the ground. Now we're putting the building blocks. Either it's a house or a field of crops. Okay? Now we tended to the ground, we got it all ready, and now we're doing what we need to do so it sprouts throughout this year and beyond. 2021 and beyond. All right. I'm going to leave that at that, and now I'm going to get to the month energy. And everything is in influence throughout this entire year. Okay, keep that in mind. So now looking at the actual new moon lunar cycle, which is April 11th through May 10th, 2021, but still carries the tone for the year. And here we have Virgo. All Virgo sun signs are activated, empowered, and or triggered. And all the female earth signs, specifically those 29 years old or older. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So Virgo is healing Virgo is introspective. Virgo is going within, and it's guiding the way for others. So what we need to do is start with ourselves, take care of ourselves, then take care of our loved ones, and then take care of the larger group or environment. So let it be a trickle effect that way. And the other energy is the female epitome of the element of earth, which is, yes, grounding, which is nurturing. Making sure that we have everything that, having everything that we need. Substance, but that includes our faith, okay, as our foundation. So sometimes we don't always have a lot, but what do we do with what we have? That's resources. That's being wise with our resources. Now, it being the element of earth, we will be rebuilding or repairing our financial situation from last year, or building upon, or perhaps having a better savings account. Okay? Or not being afraid to spend because that cuts the flow of money. That's a toughie after last year, I'll say. I'll admit. But that's all included in the mix. And it could very likely be an actual female guide that will assist us. And if you are a female, that could be you, whether you're an earth sign or not. You can have the qualities of this energy. All right. Very well. Now, let's move on to the Great Reset. So, with this day energy, okay, that's this energy. With this day, with the Aries new moon, we reset, push the reset button according to the system that I utilize. Normally, it would be when the sun entered Aries, which I think was March 20th. Yes, it was March 20th, 2021. Normally it would be then, but this is when I feel that it really kicks in. So this is why I make it for the new moon after that event. And it is Aries after all. And Aries is the beginning of the zodiac. And I do see it, as representing beginnings in our life. And March 20th represented the spring equinox. Okay. So, continuing with the week energy, again, all of this really is. So, let me say this much. The week energy is, the week energy that it's going to be the strongest is April 11th through the 18th. That's when we really have to be aware of what's going April 11th through the 18th, 2021. So we have to be aware of what's going on in our life and how we can best utilize our time and our energy, and be aware of an opportunity, an offering. Sometimes it's direct, sometimes it's indirect. Sometimes it's just being at the right place, right place at the right time. But this is the beginning of, this is the element of fire, the spark of life, the spark of divinity within us all. Namaste. The divinity within me bows to the divinity within you. This is new life. This is spring. Whenever spring is, there's new life grows. So, what do we want and desire in our life? Where are we placing our time and our energy? Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears open. Okay? April 11th through the 18th, 2021. This is when it's the strongest. Okay? Be aware of that. Now, there will be an energy overlay of this energy for the lunar month, which is April 11th through May 10th, 2021. But like I said, that week, the strongest, April 11th through the 18th. Okay? All right. If there's a job you want to apply for it this week, April 11th through the 18th, 2021. Okay? And then, to a lesser degree, through May 10th, 2021. Okay, excuse me. All right. Very well. So that represents the fire signs, which are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So they're activated, empowered, and are triggered for this lunar month of April 11th through May 10th, 2021. Okay? And then we get to the psychic insight theme for this new moon. And thankfully, it's a good one. Yeah. And this represents, astrologically, Venus in Aries. So if you have the placement of Venus in Aries in your chart, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered for the lunar month of April 11th through May 10th, 2021. Okay, excuse me. This is the energy of mutual benefit. Keep that in mind as we do everything this lunar month, April 11th through May 10th, 2021. Mutual benefit. Usually it means harm none in the process. Okay? So we're not stealing from one to give to the other. All right. Mutual benefit. It is community. It is sharing. Sharing is caring. It is breaking bread. Sharing what we have with our loved ones, friends. And it is celebration. So, very likely this lunar month, April 11th through May 10th, 2021, we could hear about maybe a pregnancy, maybe an engagement, happy occasions. Anniversary gathering, perhaps, that's in the works, not necessarily for this lunar month through May 10th, 2021, but maybe it's being planned now this month, April 11th through May 10th, 2021, for some point through March 31st, 2022. That's, of course, more likely, but just giving you all the energy possibilities. All right. It's a very nice psychic insight theme. The only thing we have to be careful of is for us not to get carried away with our emotional impulses. With that Taurus energy overlooking us, just think it through. Give yourself a little time. Don't make on-the-spot decisions if you don't have to. Excuse me. And with that Virgo energy, sit with it maybe for a while before you make that final decision if it's going to affect one of your biggies. Physical health, where you live, how you make money. But I feel that's minor. That's a minor, okay? I feel that's minor. All right. Now, for this lunar month, April 11th through May 10th, 2021, possible new moon intention manifesting suggestions. We have the energy of opportunity, offering, mutual benefit. So combining those three, What do you want to manifest, create, attract in your life? Could be a new way of life, could be a new, which could include like a new diet and or exercise regimen, could include moving, could include all the biggies, could include how you make money, a new job, a new career, a new enterprise. Those are the biggies. And of course, it could be anything you want, but remember, if it has the energy of opportunity, offering, mutual benefit, you have more oomph to your, more power to your new moon suggestion. Okay? Very well. And now, my favorite part, which is the theme healing song. And we had a lot of keywords. Here are the keywords that we had. Reset, because we are, I forgot to say something. I'll say it after this. We forgot to, sorry, because we are resetting with this Aries new moon. It's like we're pushing the reset button. Reset, refresh, anew, which is what we actually went with. Arise, dawn, like dawn, dawn and dusk, dawn, horizon, and we ended up with a beautiful song called Anew by Hollow Coves. It came out October 2019. Beautiful song. So that's going to be our theme healing song for the Zodiac year. And then there is another song that's going to be for Medium Tarot TV Plus video subscribers. Yeah, I would say just give that song a listen and you'll understand. It's like after 2020, we pick up the pieces and we move on, basically. The cycles of life, the seasons of life. All right. Now, what I forgot to say was that the actual new moon is at 10:31 p.m. Eastern, 7:31 p.m. Pacific, just the time to where you're on the globe. The color of the day is yellow. And the Aries new moon is at 27 degrees. So if you're astrologically inclined, look to see what 27 degrees Aries is in your chart. And then the complete opposite, 6 signs from that, is also affected. That area of your chart and life matters is also affected. So I think Libra is the complete opposite. So you would go just 27 degrees Libra, where that is located in your chart, birth natal and or progressed, whatever you have, and that area of your life is also affected. So the Aries is the highlight, but always the opposite is affected as well because it's an axis. All right, so in closing words, I am going to say that this is very pleasant energy to have, very proper energy to have as we repair and we rebuild this year. Taurus energy and Virgo energy, a lot of earth energy that we're working with to help us to resituate ourselves, rebuild. It's almost like a Mercury retrograde. Rebuild, resituate, restructure our life, and our faith will carry us through. So that's what's going to carry us through. All right. Through the bittersweet of last year. And that Mars in Scorpio wants us to take action. but wants it to be passionate, wants it to be emotional. Our emotions should be involved with our actions. So if we're iffy or wobbly or odds are we shouldn't do it. All right. I hope we all have a wonderful year. We're definitely going to have a better year. It has to be better, right? So thank you for tuning in and watching and joining us. Hope it benefited you. And we hope to see you real soon in another video. For now, take care.